Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching, keeping up to date with all the stuff I've been putting out, you've probably heard me talk about doing a Triumph Spitfire. So this is the car here. So this is going to be the one where we're aiming it right at like DIY kind of people, or just people looking, maybe they want to do some of the work and then get someone just to put the paint on. I'll show you the process I go through. It's going to be a quick, cheap job, but we're going to try and get it as best we can. Save some money for the owner. So at the end of the day, this one, it's a little bit rough, but we're really going to, I'll mark down like all the sandpaper I use, how many hours I've spent on it, and so you can figure out the total costings and go, yeah, that's sort of my kind of budget, I want to do that. But the car, it's old, it's got heaps of repairs on it. We're going to try and block them all out, get it looking neat, put a little bit of primer on, and then paint. So I'll give you a bit of a walk around. Alright, so that's the quarter there. You can sort of see like it's all like there's these cracks in here, and the paint's pretty sort of matted off. You know, there's a lot of old repairs in here. You can even see down along there. Yeah, you can see all these repairs here. Right, you'll see even on the door, or even on the bonnet here, there's some bubbles. I'm not sure if you can catch that. There you go. Yeah, you can see some of them. So it's not just a lot of old repairs, you know, like you can't expect too much for these old kind of cars, especially when they don't have a high value. You'll see that it's more DIYers that are fixing them up because they're not worth putting like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 into the car. So, you know, they're a fun little run around, but if you want them to look good, you really do have to spend money. But I reckon we can get a good result anyway. So the owner's already stripped out a lot of these parts for me. I sort of had a chat and said, if you strip it out, if we can save some money there, if I don't have to do all that. So that's down the side there. It's probably not the best video, apologies for that, but it's sort of hard to get a good, I'm just using the phone here. Don't know if you can see, if we sort of look down the side there, you know, you can see it's got a lot of old ripples, repairs and stuff.